Hi everyone! Today I am giving my two main bookshelves a little makeover with a lot of help from my friend James. Here's what my big bookshelf looked like before. It became kind of a dumping ground for random stuff, so I really appreciated James's artistic eye to help make something much prettier to look at. And since coming back from Japan, I bought a whole lot of new knickknacks that I wanted to use to decorate these shelves. Of course, the first thing that we do is immediately get distracted by one of my new books that I brought back from Japan. Then it is on to cleaning and clearing everything off of the bookshelves. However, I still had some books organized in like the color scheme that I kind of wanted, so we tried to keep those sort of together. I was really excited to make this video just because I love watching reorganizational videos or cleaning videos and decluttering videos. I find it very relaxing, so I hope you guys do too. And you can also kind of see just how much my book collection has grown since I did my first ever bookshelf organization tour video. It's also going to look like James did the vast majority of the work, which is entirely true. I trust them completely. They organized my bookshelf when I first moved into this place, and they did such a fantastic job that I had to ask them to help me once again while I got distracted by everything that I was finding on my shelves. Like a little tiara. I know it's not very practical, but I really like to color code my books. I think it's the most aesthetically pleasing way for me to look at my bookshelves. So we kind of tried to keep sort of the warmer tone books together and the cool tone books together on this shelf. I just want to do a little shout out for my friend James because they are amazing and incredible, and they're a super duper talented artist. So I will link their Twitter if you want to go check them out down below. I thought I should give you guys a little reading update while I'm here as well. I have just started Priory of the Orange Tree after finishing A Day of Fallen Night. And don't get me wrong, I adored A Day of Fallen Night. Also highly recommend reading that one before Priory of the Orange Tree, because I can see that there are a lot of spoiler-esque things in Priory after reading A Day of Fallen Night. But reading two really big books back to back has definitely put me in a little bit of a slump, and that is not the book's fault. That is just spending so much time with one book that I feel like I'm going a little bit insane. So I'm very sorry that I haven't had a whole lot of new content on my booktube, but I'm hoping to get out of this slump. I'm hoping to vlog a lot more, and please leave any video ideas or requests that you have down in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. But yes, I gave A Day of Fallen Night 4.5 stars. It was just such a fantastic, enjoyable ride for me. Just such a great high fantasy novel. However, it did have its own twists on the genre that I found really enjoyable. I would also say that I can tell that Samantha Shannon's writing has definitely gotten better since Priory of the Orange Tree. I just find that A Day of Fallen Night has a really interesting writing style, and Priory feels a little bit more generic, if that makes sense. That sounds really negative, but I don't mean it to be. It definitely feels like the author has improved in a good way. But yeah, let me know if you have read Priory, if you want to read Priory or A Day of Fallen Night. Let me know your thoughts. I'd be interested to hear them. Now we are getting into the part of the video where we're just putting the tiniest little finishing touches and just kind of trying to make all these little bits and pieces fit. It's a lot of moving tiny little pieces in tiny little ways that just hit the right exact spot. It's very finicky and is probably a little bit too pedantic, but it makes me really happy because we got to fit in a lot of cute stuff that I got from Japan. Like, I have all my cute little deer knickknacks that I got in Nara, and some of them are actually fortunes that I got from the temple in Nara, and I just think they look really cute all scattered around. We also managed to hide a little kodama in one of my plant vases, and I think he looks so cute and fits in there really well. And of course, can't forget the multiple Chainsaw Man figurines that I got over there. I think my anime figure of Power looks really good right next to Shakespeare, personally. I think she fits in perfectly. So here is the finished product and a close-up look at my brand new shelves. The top shelf is a little bare, as you might notice, but it's quite high up and kind of hard to reach. The second shelf is still quite cute and pinky, but it also contains all of my non-fiction books, as well as some Shakespeare, some study books, all of that good stuff. I love this next area. I think it's so cute with the little kodama and the green and just this kind of blue-green foresty sort of vibe for this shelf. Also gotta have the witchy vibes with the crystals and the little Gigi plush. And lastly, this very warm toned shelf with all these cute, weird little knickknacks that I got from Gachapon in Japan. On to the second bookshelf, which honestly just became quite a bit of a mess. This shelf is definitely more of my cutesy kind of display shelf. The other one is still cute, but this is more of the pastel sort of pinky vibes that I wanted. This is basically the first thing that you see as soon as you walk into my house, so I really wanted it to be super cute and vibrant and pretty to look at. It's also where I like to film the best because it gets the most natural light, so it was really important to me that this one we got exactly right. I also do have more books than just in these two bookshelves. I've actually just organized a mini TBR shelf in my stream room / office, and I might show you guys that in a vlog coming up soon. Bless James, they were trying to get rid of this sticker on the back of the bookshelf that I could not get rid of to save my life, and I think we just ended up covering it up again. Of course, I gave everything a good old wipe down, including moving the whole shelf out and dusting behind there because it got a little bit nasty back there, not gonna lie. The top of this bookshelf is definitely still a work in progress. I think it could be really cute if I added something fun to the wall because it's kind of just really white at the moment, and I think I could make it a little bit more interesting with a few more fun touches. But I'm happy with it for now. I just love the color scheme of all these books on this shelf, just trying to tie together the kind of darker but still pinky purpley kind of books with the lighter, more like baby blues or baby pink sort of books. It's just very, very satisfying for my little heart. For a smaller shelf, this really did take a lot of time, but I didn't want to cut it down too much because I just wanted to show you guys the process and see if you, I don't know, disagree maybe with some of the choices that me and James made, or if you like things better. I don't know. I also just think it's really fun to see things shuffled around and different combinations that we could have gone with. Apologies for the abrupt lighting change. This took us so long that we actually had to turn on the inside lights so that we could see what the heck we were doing. But I did film the close-up shots in the daytime, so the lighting gets much better once it's finished. Also, while filming this, not only did I discover that I have way too many random little knickknacks, I also have a whole bunch more space for even more books. That makes me so happy to know I haven't even filled these shelves yet. I love the theme of this shelf. It's definitely more gamer slash anime-ified than my other bookshelf. I've got heaps of Pokemon plushies, some Animal Crossing, my old 3DS of all things. So just right at the end here, we decided that it would actually be better to swap the second and third shelves, just because there happened to be more books on the second shelf and it looked a little bit like it was weighing it down. So James went ahead and swapped those two, and I think it looks much better this way. And here is the final product of my second shelf. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I definitely do still think that the top shelf needs a little bit of love, but I like the kind of cutesy, cluttered look, especially at that first shelf. I just think it's super cute and pretty. And this middle shelf here is the one that is more games related, and I just think it turned out really adorable overall. Yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.